in the snow. I have my friends here.
Hello. It's so cold. Look, I look like a newborn baby.
And then I have another friend. He's a shark.
No, he's the abominable snowman.
Oh.
A shark. I'm the black-handed abominable snowman. A rare sighting.
A rare sight.
Do you want to build a snowman? Oh my goodness.
Well, I'll try again.
Oh, just got so bright.
Oh, thank you, son. I don't know how people in different climates do this.
Okay, it's like a little after 2 o'clock, I think. Oh, no clocks, so I would have to check my phone. I have no idea. Putting my meds outside because it's actually, I need to hold it. It's actually colder outside than it is inside. It's about 50. Oh, hold on, let's see. Depends on where I am in my house, but it's ranging anywhere from 59, 60 degrees as I'm walking around. Seems to be getting cooler and cooler. It's like icy out here. Look. This is so insane, you guys. It doesn't snow like this. Our whole patio is covered in ice and it's windy. I'm trying to figure out how cold it is. I just don't want it to freeze. But I'm supposed to keep this between 36 and 46 degrees. It's already gotten like warmer than that. So I don't know. We'll see what to do. The best thing I can do is keep it out here, like a little cooler. So I'm probably gonna need to get like a little thing. It's also starting to be like really gross smelling because our food is going bad in the fridge. Okay, let's see if we'll level out here. So thermometer says 31. It's just getting colder. I think we're definitely gonna have to get the barbecue out. The snow flurries are still going also. You'll probably see them. It's nuts. Okay, even more in the saga over here is my phone is dying and geez, my dogs are going crazy. I have to go to Katie's house because we can't open our garage with the snow. Because we're dumb. So I'm going over to her house and charging all my stuff. Wish we were smarter about it, but it's fine. So going to her car now. Okay, well, my neighbor Amanda was so nice to show me how to open the garage thing, so that is solid for me. And Brian, which is nice. So going through the garage to get back over there, but how cool. Ooh, so we can get it open and I can give you more Snowpocalypse. everybody.
myself and I was like, wow, I look terrible. Like, but I don't care.
Katie, ew, oh my god, why'd you pee in the snow?
I just couldn't help it. I couldn't hold it.
It's so gross. Wow.
Just kidding. It's iced tea.
She says that, but you guys didn't see her pee in the snow like I
It
did.
really looks really gross.
That's basically all of New York.
Ew.
Yellow snow.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. So, she's building a snowman right now. It looks like it's fun, but it's too cold. Just a Katie in the wild, building a snowman. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if this is straight up. Let's see. So it's still pitch black. We still don't have power. You can probably see behind me. We luckily have a gas stove, so I don't know if you can see it, but I'm trying to make us a pizza with our gas because the gas is working. Just a matter of getting it hot. But this is crazy. Like, I have a little light here that's like helping me. I don't know what happens if I shine it there, but lighting my pizza so I can see if it's all the way cooked. And then flashlight back here, that's lighting the other side of the cabinet and just making do. It's like 40 degrees in here. So freaking cold. Brian's napping because that's all we've been able to really do today. And yeah, my blood sugars, just checking them. It's been a rough day. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do my best with this pizza and hopefully we get power back tomorrow because this sucks. It's not very good, but at least my hands are warm. Guys, it's been a little over 30 hours since we lost power. It's freaking cold. I have my coffee here. I just made Brian his. He's in the car right now charging up his phone, and then I'm gonna go and charge mine. But we did not imagine that we would be losing power for like more than a day. So at this point, it's kind of insane. It is so cold. I think I showed you guys on my thermometer how cold it was inside. I don't know where I put it, but this morning was around like 41 degrees inside of our house. So much colder outside. There's still snow on the ground. It's still like frozen and we can't go anywhere. There's ice everywhere. Thank goodness for coffee. It's not even like regular coffee, it's instant coffee that I happen to have from when I would like make my iced coffees in the morning. And I'm just boiling water. We have a gas stove, so boiling water on the stove. Sorry, I'm keeping this near my face because it's so warm. It feels so good. Oh. Yeah, just trying to hang in there. Like, we did not know that it was gonna be like this. So luckily we were kind of prepared from the last hurricane and we had lots of perishable foods and stuff like that. But all we have inside is like blankets and hoodies and stuff to keep us warm. And even that doesn't feel like nearly enough. So yeah, like I said, Brian's charging his phone in the car right now and then also sitting in there in the heat to heat up, and we're like taking turns. I'm gonna go next and do mine. We just don't want to have both cars running at the same time. And then yeah, just hanging in there, hanging out and trying to get through this ice storm that we thought was only going to be a day. I was also supposed to, remodel my office this week. And because of like all the ice and stuff, like the project has been pushed back. And I wish I had started it the week before last instead of trying to start it this week. I mean, not knowing that like the storm was going to be this bad, but now it's just going to be delayed more. And that sucks because I really need to like get it finished, move back in, and like get all the stuff together, but it is what it is, I guess. So I'm gonna go drink my coffee, and I'll check in with you guys later when I like make food or something. Actually, let me show you. Oh, it died, my insulin rig. I'm thinking it's cold enough in here, so I don't really have to worry about the temp and the battery or anything anymore, but I rigged up this box to keep my insulin cold and insulated and a proper temperature, and it worked pretty well. Oh no, there it is. There's a little probe. So it says it's at 46 degrees, 45 degrees, 46 degrees right now, which is like the top temperature it can be, because if it's any hotter, colder, it kind of like messes everything up. Here, turn you around so you can see me instead. So yeah, I like rigged this thing up. This is a terrible angle. I don't know why I'm trying to do this like this. I rigged up this box to keep my insulin cool, and it did seem to work and keep it at a pretty chill temperature. So it's all in here. It's still very cold to the touch. No, this box is in my way. I don't know what to do about this hoodie. I'm gonna put this all right back in. This is like all my medicine that has to be cold packed. Cold packed and not frozen at the same time. So wonderful balance of things. And then I'm gonna take insulin. So got my pen. I'm sticking this like right back in the box as soon as I'm done. It's just crazy. You know, like we lose power at points because of like hurricanes and stuff, and you always think to yourself like, okay, I can handle 24 hours, like 24 hours, no nothing, like it's fine. You guys won't be able to see me actually inject, but I'm doing it. And you think to yourself like, okay, I can handle that, like what else do I do? But what happens when it's like 48 hours, 30 hours, 48 hours, like it's just a lot more time than you even anticipate. And not only do you have to like keep your stuff at like optimal temperatures, but like how do you do that without electricity? And I don't know, there's like things on the market that work and that help, but it just is not enough. Like I can't buy like 20 of one thing to be able to store, you know, each of my insulin pens and stuff like that. And like maybe it's a worthy investment, I guess, but it's also like, it sucks. Like this should not happen, you know? And it makes me mad too, because Texas always brags about being like the best state. And it's like, okay, then like, why are so many people without power and like what they need to be able to survive? Like, it's just like, the government doesn't care. They don't care like one bit at all. Okay, this is back in. It's hovering between 45 and 46, so I think it's okay. I'm gonna put it back by the door because the door has like a tiny bit of a draft, and so it'll keep it even cooler. Welp. We finally have some lights. The lights came back on a little bit ago, but now it's cloudy outside again, so it seems like it's going to be raining or icy. But yeah, worst 48 hours ever. So that's all I've got for the ice-pocalypse. I came in my office, which is not done. I don't know if I have posted a video about it, but I'm redoing my office, remodeling the whole thing. So almost everything is moved out of here. There's paint swatches on the walls, and that got delayed because of the snow. So yeah, that's it. I came to grab my little external hard drive so that I could edit this and show you guys what we have been going through for the past 48 hours. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and our little bit of stress and the craziness, and hopefully our power stays on and we don't have to deal with this for a long time. And I think like I started to kind of panic because I was like, I don't really know beyond 48 hours what to do with my insulin, and insulin has to be stored between, I want to say 36 and 46 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's like a really tight window, or else it, not that it expires, like it's still usable for 28 days, but I have a 3-month supply on hand. So I wouldn't be able to use all of my very expensive insulin within that time frame. So for us, it was just kind of like, okay, what do we do now? Like knowing that we don't have the resources to actually leave home and that we kind of have to just use what we have. And I think that was the really scary part, because for us, it didn't seem like there was any end in sight. Like we weren't getting updates from CenterPoint or kind of like any electricity company. It was just kind of like, your power is gonna go out, there might be rolling blackouts, and you may get power, but we don't know for how long or when, or, you know, like if you're even gonna get it. And so I think this entire time we had maybe like, probably like 5 to 6 hours of power in a 4-day time span. So there was like a lot of anxiety about that, like what to do to be able to store medication and make sure that it's safely stored. So I came up with like, I think some kind of inventive ways to keep it stored and cold. It was cold enough outside for a little while to be able to put it in like an Amazon box and tape it up with ice packs. And I have a Bluetooth thermometer that I used to grill. So I threw that in the box and then monitored it remotely, so I wouldn't have to like open the door to go outside in the cold, because we didn't have any power and we didn't want to lose heat in the house that we did have. So I probably look pretty different, have a face on, have clothes on aside from pajamas, and it has been rough. I signed off on my vlog the other day with optimism that we had power back, and after that our power literally did not stay on for probably more than an hour or 2 at a time, and that was for like a total of 4 days. So we had like a ton of anxiety about when the lights were going to be on, when they weren't going to be on, what we were going to eat, what was going to happen, because we deal with hurricanes here all the time. And so we're used to disasters, we're used to having to prepare and to have plans in place, but this was unlike anything ever. Like, we lost power on and off for 4 total days, which is like so unacceptable. I didn't film that whole time because we were just worried about keeping things together and making sure that we had what we needed, but it was like a really scary situation, and it wasn't like we could rotate from house to house, because when we would get power, like our parents would lose power or vice versa. A lot of us didn't have water. We were lucky that we actually retained water the whole time, water pressure and everything. But we still boiled our water because we were under a water boiling notice. And yeah, it's just crazy how all of that happened, and it could have been prevented and avoided. But I'm just glad that we're okay. I'm glad our house is okay. No busted pipes, no damage, knock on wood. And it just, we're so sad for like so many of our friends and family, because it's like not the same for them. So we're just glad that we got through it. But I hope we never have to go through this again, but I know we will. It's just a matter of time. It's Friday morning. You probably can't understand me. It's Friday morning. We still don't have like potable water, so I have to brush my teeth with bottled water. Oh my goodness. You probably don't want to see me spit. Alright, so nope, you stay inside. Don't come out here. My dog always tries to escape every time I go out. Woo, the sun is bright. There's still snow in our yard, so it hasn't dissipated completely. But Katie and I are taking a Starbucks run and doing this place called El Rey. It's like a taco place, and we're gonna see. She has a little beanie on. We're gonna see if these places are open. Hi, Beanie. Hello. Your little headband.
I look like a newborn.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we just found food. We found $5 orange juices, but they're worth it, so don't at me. And my driver, Katie, is making sure we get home safely because there's still ice on the road.
Still, in Houston.
In Houston.
It's been 5 days. What is happening?
You are so white right now. It hasn't balanced out.
Well, I am.
It goes to me, and then it goes to you, and the white bounces. But now you're
oh my God, look, I look bald. Wow.
Yeah, you do look kind of bald.
So cute. I actually have hair. Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I look like I don't have hair.
We're just happy to have hot food and support local businesses in the area and be outside because we couldn't leave home for 4 days. So all of that, amazing. All right, I've eaten and settled, and now it's time to clean out our whole entire fridge. Everything went bad, which sucks. So this whole entire fridge that was incredibly super full, as well as pretty much everything in the refrigerated space, maybe with the exception of drinks, is all going in the garbage, and that sucks. And it's just so unfortunate and like annoying that like this is what it came to because we lost power and like didn't have consistent power for 4 days. Things in our freezer melted. Everything that was frozen did not stay frozen. And so we are losing all of our food. So have fun watching me clean this out. And then I'm gonna get to cleaning the whole rest of the house because it stinks in here with like all the smelly bad food. And I think it would be nice for us to just start the weekend fresh with actual like, I don't know, good vibes in our house and things just being like cleaned and nice and organized. Okay, just cleaned out the top of the fridge, but we don't have enough room in our garbage can to do the whole thing, so we're splitting it up. I have a ton of dishes to wash now, and that's what I'm doing next. So the fun cleanup aftermath. I know that I don't have it nearly as bad as some people do because some people have had pipes burst in their homes and are having to clean up water and flooding, and I'm sure that is much worse than me just having to clean out my fridge, but that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, actually ending the vlog here. Just wanted to let you guys know that we're safe and sound, we're cleaning up, and just trying to get on a roll to being normal after all of this has happened. So hopefully this shed some light into our experience. We probably had a better experience than most, and we're grateful and so blessed that it hasn't been worse for us. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.